What's up, everyone? Welcome to the Quadcast, the show where we get real, get raw, and get loud about mental health, substance use, and the fight to take our lives back.
Each episode, we're cutting through the stigma, dropping knowledge, sharing stories, and bringing the heat with guests who have lived it and aren't afraid to talk about it.
So turn it up, lock in, and let's break barriers, spark change, and build a community that refuses to stay silent. You're tuned into the Quadcast, and let's get into it.
You can find us on Patreon, Facebook, Instagram, or email us. The Quadcast is always looking for new guests, whether you're individuals that have experienced it, you're in law enforcement, treatment programs, nurses, doctors, or anyone that just has something to say. Come share your story with us on mental health or substance abuse.
Warning, there's cussing in this video. If you don't like swear words, well, you're
watching the wrong damn show.
Can you see that?
Nope, I can't see anything.
You can't see anything.
It's far away from me.
What do you mean you can't see anything? Right here. That's where the comments will appear.
Okay. Well, I mean, yeah, that's really far away though. So you don't have to read them to me.
I'm not.
You're closer. You can will yourself right up.
I'm not going to take this. Oh. Is this set up all?
If anyone's on here, please be patient. Mac is trying to figure out the computer.
Ah, see? There we go. I guess I should turn that. I don't know how to do it. This is such a clusterfuck.
Don't mind Mac, he's a little slow.
I can't do this. Shut up. Wonder if I minimize this, if it'll keep going.
Are you ready? You
It's
good?
a little delayed.
I think you were supposed to use the other one.
What you want me to do?
The right thing. I want you to fix it. The right thing. I want you to fix it.
I'm so confused right now. See, it still says start live. I don't know what to do.
I'm gonna take a nap.
I
Tell
probably
me when you get it figured out.
Shut up. Oh, shit. I don't know what to do, actually.
Okay. Let me look. All right. So. Okay.
Like, this is where we're primarily streaming.
Well, this is where we're live.
Yeah.
What
We're
is
also
that?
live here.
Just exit out of that.
I can't.
There's an exit right up there.
What if I just minimize
There you
that?
go.
It's still going to echo.
I mean, it's gonna echo a little bit, but it's better than what it was. We don't hear ourselves. Problem fixed. Great. Lovely. All right. Now that Mac has figured out computers, we can start.
Well, why don't you start then?
All right. Well, this is called the Quadcast. This is Mac's baby. He started this back in what, November?
November, yeah.
November. Why don't you tell us why you started it?
Just to highlight mental health and substance use and abuse stigma. There's a big stigma around both topics, and I think that is the majority of the boundaries between helping more and not helping enough. Would you agree with that?
No, I totally agree with that.
The biggest thing is not being able to help in full aspect at this point because it's such a big topic, but starting small and working up the chain towards a change.
Yeah, I think we talked about maybe doing like going to like some mental health events, hopefully in the future, and kind of like setting up a table there, and maybe start
I
like
actually talked about that. I didn't talk about that.
maybe start like nonprofit type situation at some point.
That's Ashley's baby.
Obviously, we have things like Healing Appalachia here, and kind of things that are already helping. But honestly,
Did
I
you
don't
ever
think.
talk to him about
Yeah,
the healing?
yeah, this later.
Hey, this is
And
a public event here.
yes, so I did talk to Charlie Hatcher, and he would be more than happy to come on the podcast. So at some point, we will be interviewing him, who is the creator of Healing Appalachia. Don't mind Mac; he's just spitting into a trash can because he's a heathen.
I spit it out.
And
Thank you very much. I'm quitting.
Yeah, so I think it's just good to like get people together to kind of talk about it. I think everybody, almost everybody in the world, I'm willing to say, has been either affected directly or indirectly by substance abuse, whether that be them being an addict themselves, a family member, a really good friend, someone that you saw in school. I think everybody has been affected to some degree, regarding this topic. So,
I mean, really, the biggest thing is mental health and addiction doesn't discriminate.
No, it definitely doesn't. I think, there's a mental health crisis in our country right now. There's a drug epidemic, especially here in West Virginia, but throughout the country as well. And they kind of go hand in hand. So,
anyways, Ashley got ahead of herself. I'm Mac Brackenrich.
I'm Ashley Farrell.
And I'm the host, and she's the co-host of the Quadcast, as she so rudely mentioned in the beginning. Yeah, this is a shit show already.
Yeah, I guess this live is kind of more so just trying to let our followers and subscribers kind of get to know us a little bit, more informal.
If they can even see us at this point.
I think they can.
I guess we'll never know until later.
Yeah, I guess. So yeah, I guess we're gonna talk about some of the previous episodes we've done, or mostly Mac's son. I've only been a part of really one of them.
It's because she's a slacker and doesn't ever show up.
I actually have a job.
I have a job too. I'm just waiting. Sorry, I've had to wait for my federal viral.
I'm messing with you. No,
Sure.
My job does keep me pretty busy. I'm also in school.
And she likes to take a lot of vacations.
I do like to take a lot of vacations. I will proudly say that.
I need to make a slide that where I do all these episodes by myself.
Of where I'm at.
Not starring Ashley.
She is in Hawaii.
Yeah. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to create you a flat Mac that you can take everywhere with you when you're on vacation.
Yeah.
So you can think of me here.
I'll just take a picture with it. That way you can put it in with the podcast.
That's what I'm saying. That way I can use it as a slide.
Yeah, from Australia next year. Be like, from down under.
Only if you take it with a kangaroo.
No. Those things are mean.
Don't hurt my feelings.
You're not a kangaroo. They have cool pouches. I'm jealous of their pouches. They could store lots of snacks in there. But other than that, they're mean. They'll drown your dog. Or you.
God, I need one.
See,
they disagreed.
Anyways, you want to talk to them about the last 8 episodes that we've done?
As long as I remember them.
Okay.
So the last 8 episodes, which are technically classified as season 1. Episode 1 was with Chief Deputy Timmy Atkins from Summers County Sheriff's Office. He touched on a little bit of mental health and substance use from a law enforcement perspective, as well as his personal side with mental health and some of what it takes to be a police officer, and the everyday struggles. Episode 2 was with a Marine Corps veteran who has dealt with mental health and substance use personally himself since discharging out of the military. Episode 3 was...
It does come after 2.
You're so funny. You know, I don't even know why I keep you around.
I don't know either. Beats me.
Episode 3 was with Chris Case, and that kind of highlighted his substance use and treatment and recovery journey to where he is now. Episode 4 was Dalton Klein, another substance use and recovery treatment side of things. Also a little bit about what he does currently today with his treatment facility up in Parkersburg. 5 was with Dave Taylor. He is the outreach coordinator for Wise Path Recovery Centers here in West Virginia. 6 was with Brian Helton.
Yes, that was
which Ashley was a part of.
Loved that one.
She was a part of 1 episode out of 8.
And it was a cool one.
1 out of 8.
And it was a cool one. Okay, you also did the first 5 before you even asked me to be part of this. So.
Okay, what happened to 6 and 7?
Shots fired.
What happened to 7 and 8?
What happened to 6 and 7?
I didn't
6,
say that.
7. I don't even know what that means. I'm gonna be honest with you.
I asked my daughter and she
7, 8, 9. Oh, 6 afraid of 7. 7, 8, 9.
Oh. I've got a joke for you, but I cannot say it on here. 7 was with Jennifer Crane. She is a a certified peer support specialist at Rainhill Medical Center. And then number 8 was with Anthony Croy, who was, or is, I say was, he wishes he was, a correctional lieutenant with West Virginia Department of Corrections. That one was a lot of mental health and just some kind of background from inside the jail system. Ashley wouldn't know because she wasn't there.
I've not been inside the jail system.
Or present for any of these podcasts.
Is that caught up? Are we caught up?
Yeah,
or?
8.
Yeah.
I made it through 8. I can
Cool.
count to 8.
And then how many we have that you haven't aired yet?
2 so
Two?
far.
Great. Yeah.
Those are set to upload, I think the 12th
Both of them?
and 19th.
Okay.
I can't remember the Spotify days because those are opposite
Different.
of, yeah. It's the 9th and the 12th for the first one.
Okay.
9th on Patreon, 12th on Spotify, and then
Okay.
it's the 16th on episode 2 and the 19th on episode 2.
And then Mac has been in touch with the Attorney General's office, and so we're hopefully going to be getting him on board soon with an episode.
We have, it's the, did I send you the picture of that to give you his title? I can't remember his title at all. He's a special advisor to the Attorney General.
Oh, okay.
He's over substance use and he's over those programs.
Oh, okay.
But he's a special advisor to the Attorney General.
So hopefully we'll be getting him on here soon.
Yeah,
like I said, I've been in touch with Charlie Hatcher.
We have a,
he agreed to come on
bunch
here
for January.
Dominic Daniels this weekend
Dominique
on Friday, and then Saturday is
what I'm trying to his name?
Charleston.
Yeah,
He's
Adam.
coming down. Adam Foster.
Adam Foster.
Yeah, there we go.
you
Adam
go.
Foster will be coming down.
I'm terrible with names. I'm sorry.
He can't remember his own half the time.
It's not wrong. There's John Burns. He's later in January.
Where is he from?
Here.
Here?
Mhm.
Is he our age? my age? Because I'm
I
older
think
than
he's
you.
your age.
Yeah, I think I went to elementary school with him.
Good possibility.
But
I know
then,
he's from around here.
then he like disappeared. I don't know.
That's so on season 1 on the bonus episodes, he has 2 of his personal accounts videos that he's done himself.
Okay.
They're on the Patreon. I
Okay,
don't
cool,
think
cool.
I upload them to Spotify, but they're on the Patreon.
I don't know if I'd
they're really
recognize
good.
them after all these years, but I'll definitely ask him.
I would.
Yeah.
Then Michelle Reiser, she'll be like middle of January. She is with Wheeling for Hope. They do suicide awareness.
Okay.
They do a big event in the fall, Ace Adventure.
Oh, that's super fun.
Yeah.
Should we go?
Super good. Yeah.
When is it?
I think it's September. I think
Okay.
it's either
As
the
long as it's
beginning
not
part.
November.
It's either the beginning part or end of September.
Okay.
I bet I'll get with her.
Yeah.
So she'll be on. Who else? I have that doctor and patient from that spinal cord study up at Pennsylvania.
Yep, I remember you telling me about that one. That's exciting. That's a good one.
They're on January 31st.
You need to send me a calendar. We need to get like an Outlook
I thought I
calendar.
did send you a calendar.
Yeah, but we need to like share an Outlook calendar.
Well, I can add you to the one.
Okay, that'd be great.
You just haven't been home long enough.
Okay, yeah, it's only been a few days. It's already hectic.
Sorry, my bad that I have to do all the work.
You should be sorry. I'm kidding.
Who else do we have in January that I've mentioned?
That's a lot of people. That's a good.
Yeah, there's a couple more. I off the
Yeah.
top of my head, I can't think of it.
Yeah.
Um,
So yeah, I mean, like we've got a lot of episodes coming up in the near future. If there's something that you guys want us to discuss with somebody, out of all the people that we've named, if you know some of them, or if there's just topics that you want us to discuss in general, like we'll probably just be coming on just him and I every now and then, just to do like a Q&A type thing and just talk.
the biggest thing is, and I posted this the other day on Facebook, is like bonus episodes to kind of fill in between
Yeah.
the uploads of special guests.
Yeah.
I have a hard time figuring out what to talk about.
Yeah. So I think,
but also making it interesting enough to either talk to myself or for us to do.
Yeah.
Just because I don't know what people want.
Yeah.
Like I did the sextortion video.
Yep.
Last month. Yeah,
it was last month. Yeah.
I know that's been a super big topic. Midland Trail just lost another kid. I'm not sure of the grounds to that.
Yeah.
They've been hit hard the past year. They've lost 2.
That's hard.
Yeah.
That's hard.
I know Allegheny County Middle School lost 1. So, and then Kanawha County lost a couple.
That's just 2025.
Yeah. I mean, that's just from off the top of my head
Yeah.
that I know about.
Yeah, I'm sure there's tons more.
But Midland Trail, they've been hit hard. I know a bunch of the deputies over there that are involved with the schools and stuff.
You should get one of them to come on.
I've asked.
They said no?
I can't get them locked down yet.
Okay.
They're playing hard to get.
That's okay. We'll get them eventually. But yeah, if there's any topics that you guys like want to hear or we want us to discuss or discuss with any of our guests, please leave them in the comments.
Preferably mental health and substance use topics, but we can do anything.
Yeah, I can't play matchmaker for anybody, but
we should do it. We should do an episode.
No, we're not doing an episode on that.
We should do it.
No.
We might be good at it.
No.
You look at my background. No. Ain't good.
I could probably do it. I've done it a couple times. Introduce my best friend and her husband. Their son is my fault. I always say that. I'm like, he's here because I put you guys together.
I've had worse things. What do you want to see out of season 2?
Me?
Yeah. since you're never here, I mean, I might as well ask what you want to see because you're going to be watching them after the
Oh
fact.
my gosh. I think honestly, like in terms of, I mean, we have a lot of people coming up. So like, are we talking about like the podcast itself or like what I want to see like out of like our guests or?
Both.
Well, I'd like for the podcast to grow a little bit. I think we definitely need,
Hard single hand, but whatever.
and I think we need like a little bit more of like a real setup, which we'll get to eventually.
It's plain.
You asked me a question, I'm telling you.
I didn't say I
We
wasn't
will
gonna
be
make a
making
comment.
t-shirts soon. So
Ooh, good.
Max got that one in the works.
As long as ChatGPT will spell it right.
He's using ChatGPT to design our t-shirts. And they spelled mental health wrong. So
They only spelled health wrong.
they spelled health wrong. I'm so sorry. And so yeah, I guess
I didn't see you doing it.
I was on vacation. Christmas.
Point
It was
proven.
Christmas. But yeah, so we'll be
In
getting t-shirts
Alabama.
soon, sweatshirts. I suggested coffee mugs. You know, just things that we can wear on the show and eventually will be available to guests too and to fans.
So what do you want to see out of the guests?
Honestly, some good stories. You know, you got some good stuff lined up already. Like you told me about something this weekend that sounds like that some good stories will come
The
out
one
of
this
that.
weekend is going to be the wildest podcast I think we'll ever do.
Yeah, that one will be fun.
Whether you're here or not, it's going to be the wildest one ever.
I think that one will be fun. And then also not just like fun stories, because I mean, like obviously this is like a serious podcast too, but like, you know, I would like to hear some positive things. Like, you know, like, you know, we talk about mental health and drug addiction, and a lot of sadness kind of surrounds that topic. It would be really nice to hear, you know, stories of people that like came out on the other side, and people that are doing really well, or you know, people that like went on to like help others and things like that. So that's always something that people want to hear.
So, but I think like, and not to, because I agree. I think all the ones that what I have done so far have had a positive outcome at the end.
Yeah.
You know, everybody's been in recovery at that point.
I know you did talk about one that hit you pretty hard.
Yes.
Yeah.
That one was rough.
Yeah.
That one was really rough.
Yeah. No, I think it's really cool. I want people to be able to like come and if they're going to be on the podcast, feel very just like in a safe space where they can kind of talk about
I actually had
whatever their real life experiences.
Yeah. I actually had a guy reach out to me last night. And he showed his interest on being on the podcast. And it's somebody that I had dealt with, not this guy, but I dealt with his brother while I was a police officer. And he struggled with addiction and drugs. And, you know, at the height of Detroit being in all, you know, in the community.
Yeah.
But he showed his interest on coming on. So I think that one, it would be his brother.
Okay.
But the last time I saw this guy in question, he, it was pretty bad. Like he was lashing out pretty bad, but he went to rehab after that and ended up out of this area and going on to having a child and actually recovering.
Oh, that's great.
So if I can get him on, that'll be a good one.
We could do
I
a
actually have a
virtual
personal connection with that one.
We could do a virtual with my stepdad. Actually, my mom's. He was her boyfriend, but they were together for 16 years. And I called him over the holidays, and he had told me that you know it was well known to a lot of us that he had struggled with alcohol for a very, very, very long time, and he would drink a lot. And then my mom passed away 2.5 years ago. And I think he kind of fell a little bit further into that, like after she passed, not as bad as he once was. But he would go through periods where he like was sober and then wasn't sober, then sober, then wasn't sober. But I guess it got to the point where he was having health problems. So he went to the doctor and then he decided to go to a sober living house. And now he runs the sober living house. And he's thriving and doing it, like living his best life. Like he lives there rent free. He's got a job that he loves. And
nice.
This is down in Dallas, Texas now. So yeah, we can probably get him on here.
Yeah. Might as well just fly out there.
my sister lives there. My stepdad lives there. My
Yeah,
brother
see?
lives there.
We can have a family reunion.
It's funny. I'm from Texas, and now all my family lives there, and I don't. And none of them are from there, so they all just moved there, and I came here.
Oh. Well,
Yeah.
Just switch roles.
I'm not going back to Texas.
Well,
I would live in Dallas, Fort Worth. Actually, I like being close to family. That's nice. Like, with as much family as I have down there, then my aunt and uncle still live in Houston, and my other stepdad lives in Corpus Christi. So a lot of family down there. But
I've never been to Texas.
I would want to live in Corpus Christi. That's probably the only place in Texas I'd want to live. Is right there on the coast. Not Galveston either, because
I
that's
don't
gross.
know anything about Texas.
It's a cool state. I like Texas a lot. It's just
I've never been past Kentucky.
it's very hot. We need to get you out there.
That would be my kind of place.
And
I like it.
seeing the world.
I like it. It's hot. I kind of like my living room, really. I don't know why you laugh at that. I do like my living room.
He's got a toolkit in his like a big ass toolbox in his dining room, just like with the stuff all in it.
Can I say one thing?
And his mom was in here and was like, "This can't stay here. Like, this is not a place for this."
Can
and I
I
was like,
say one thing?
"It's a man's living room."
I just
What?
switched all of this around for you because
You
all I
didn't switch
could
it for
hear.
me. You switched it for you.
No, all I could hear in the back of my mind was Ashley saying, "Oh, we need a better setup."
We still do.
Okay,
We'll get
this is better than it was.
I wish I could flip the computer around just to show the tool box.
That is got a different home. So just give me time. I just flipped this around yesterday.
I just like messing with Matt because look how mad he gets.
I'm not mad.
He gets so riled up.
I just feel judged. And this is a judgment-free zone.
Mac's weird addiction is he likes to put things where they don't belong, like the toolkit. And
Now, Mac's weird addiction is I have expensive hobbies.
we all have expensive hobbies.
Mine just requires a lot of room for the expensive hobbies. My shit's strung out from here to back there.
But yeah, I think we covered most of the logistics. Yeah.
Cover Patreon and Spotify.
Oh, go for it. I know nothing about Patreon. I'm not gonna lie to you. Spotify, big Spotify girly, but
Well, then go ahead and cover Spotify.
Spotify is an app where you can listen to whatever music you want. We're on Spotify. It's under the Quadcast. I think Patreon is our first thing where Max set up the podcast, and then Spotify gets the episodes a few days later. That way our subscribers that pay the extra, what is it, $3 or whatever it is.
Yeah, it's 3 or 5. I can't remember
something, whatever small amount that it is. The paid subscribers get to see the episodes first, and they get video access.
Yeah, video access, and once it kind of catches on, gets a little bit bigger, that will be like where people get to ask questions to the guests instead of posting it straight on Facebook.
Yeah.
Just kind of an exclusive
We could also
access.
Start YouTube as well. Probably put that on there.
I thought about that.
Yeah.
I was trying to get these logged down before then.
Yeah. But I think the video ones could probably go on YouTube as well.
Yeah.
Later on.
Yeah, should be able to. The biggest thing with Spotify is it's hard as hell to get it to upload episodes longer than 30 minutes. So you have to, like the longer ones, like unlike Patreon, like the longer ones, you have to cut up more times, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
So like videos that I would put on Patreon were like 4 parts.
Yeah.
The Patreon would be like 6.
Spotify.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I meant.
That's okay.
Which is, I mean, it's not a problem.
No.
It's just that's the only bad thing. But yeah, so Patreon, that's one of the perks. You can what else? Anything that we come up with moving forward, like t-shirts and stuff like that, that will all be through Patreon because it has a store section and stuff.
Okay.
Also with Patreon, you can, instead of paying a monthly membership, you can go on and purchase like the entire season
Okay, that's cool.
instead of paying a monthly.
Yeah,
You can
Just buy a
like
season. Yeah.
like season 1, all 8 episodes and the bonus episodes. You can purchase it all and one and done.
Okay.
But with Spotify, it's completely free. You just don't get the video access, which a lot of people don't care about that.
Yeah.
Which is
No,
fine.
for podcasts, not everybody cares.
Some like the bonus episodes, and the reason it's kind of cool for Patreon is like the sextortion episode that I did.
Yeah.
I pulled up a lot of like FBI, Department of Homeland Security articles that they had done on sextortion and some of the facts and stuff, and I actually had them up on screen and shared screen.
Oh, that's kind of cool. That's kind of cool. I do like
so
share
like
screen stuff.
any of the guests that we have that have stories or things to show, that we can actually pull those up on screen.
Yeah.
And so it kind of gives it a little bit more of an insight look.
Yeah.
And inside of that. But I don't remember where I was going with that.
That's mostly it.
With it.
We got Spotify, we got Patreon.
I mean, if there's any other platforms out there that are being used that you would prefer other than Spotify, I mean, we can look into those too. The reason I didn't do Apple was because it requires a monthly membership for us to even post on there.
Maybe one day.
Yeah. And I'm not I don't do technology, so I couldn't figure it out anyway.
I'll figure it out at some point.
No, you won't, because
Yes,
you won't
I
show
will.
up.
Shut up. Okay, well, yeah, if you guys have any suggestions or anything that you guys want to hear, anybody that you recommend we reach out
I
to,
thought we were going to stop this if we didn't have anybody come in. That was so 30 minutes ago.
okay, anyways, leave it in the comments, email us, whatever.
I actually wanted to dip on you guys. I'm not even going to lie.
Okay.
She said, well, if within a couple minutes we don't have anybody, I'd say we just cut it off. Look where we are.
There's people, tons of people.
Where?
Right, get up.
I haven't seen one comment.
Right.
And I put it in big bold
It's
letters
okay.
for you
That's all
because you
right.
couldn't see it from where you were.
All right. Well, I think
Are
we're
you
wrapping
done?
up. Yep.
You're a party pooper. I was getting ready. Never mind.
He was getting ready to tell some bad dad jokes.
Want to hear some?
That's when he's been drinking all day. To cut him off now.
I haven't drank all day. Just this evening. That would be unprofessional.
All right. This is a Quadcast. Signing out.
Toodles.
And that's a wrap for today's episode of the Quadcast.
Remember, breaking stigma doesn't stop when the episode ends. We're building a movement, and you're a part of it. Stay strong, stay aware, and stay connected.
And this is the Quadcast signing out.